Okay, when you think kangaroos, you've probably got this image in your head, right? A cute, bouncy mascot for Australia. But what if I told you that friendly face is hiding one of the most biologically bizarre and frankly brilliant creatures on the entire planet? Seriously, the real kangaroo is nothing short of an evolutionary superhero, and we're about to find out exactly why.
All right, let's just kick things off with a few quick questions. A little pop quiz. First up, is it true that this incredible mover literally can't take a single step backwards?
Okay, how about this one? Can a kangaroo really just hit the pause button on its own pregnancy? You know, just put everything on hold until the time is right to give birth? Like a biological superpower?
And finally, are the rumors true? Does a female kangaroo really have 3 vaginas? Well, the answer to all of those questions is a massive, resounding yes. And believe me, that's just scratching the surface.
So, to really get a handle on the kangaroo, we've got to start with its incredible body. I mean, this animal isn't just a cute hopper. It is a world-class athlete, basically engineered for peak performance. You know, it all comes down to their scientific family name, Macropodidae. It literally just means big foot. And that name, well, that's the key to everything. Those giant feet are the secret to their athletic genius. See, their feet and legs, they work like these giant biomechanical springs. They store and release energy with every single hop. And it's so efficient that a kangaroo actually uses less energy the faster it goes. Just think about that for a second. It's like your car getting better gas mileage the faster you drive. That's a kangaroo for you.
So that brings us back to that first question, why can't they go backwards? Well, it's that exact same design. Their massive feet and that thick, supermuscular tail, they physically just get in the way. It creates a forward-only system, and this commitment to always moving forward is the very reason you see a kangaroo on Australia's coat of arms. It's a symbol for a nation that never takes a step back. Pretty cool, huh?
But, okay, what happens when they want to move slowly? They can't exactly take little hops. They use this absolutely unique method called the pentapedal gait, which is just a fancy way of saying a 5-legged walk. Here's how it works. First, they plant that powerful tail on the ground like it's a 5th limb. Then they swing both of their huge legs forward at the same time. And finally, they push off with the tail to propel themselves. So that tail isn't just for balance, it becomes a fully functional extra leg.
Okay, as incredible as all that movement is, it might have nothing on their reproductive system. Seriously, this is where things get really wild. We tend to think of the pouch as, just a simple baby carrier, but it's so much more. It's like a self-contained, high-tech mobile nursery. I mean, check this out. The pouch regulates its own temperature. It has sweat glands inside to keep the joey cool. It's lined with antibacterial stuff to prevent infection. And it even has multiple, what you could call milk taps. This is not just a pocket of skin. It is a living, breathing life support system.
And yeah, about those milk taps, this is amazing. A mother kangaroo can produce 2 totally different types of milk at the exact same time from 2 different teats. So on one side, she's making a low-fat formula for a tiny little newborn that's still developing inside the pouch. And on the other side, a high-fat, high-energy formula for her older joey who's already out and about, hopping around. It's biological multitasking at its absolute peak.
All right, now for the fact that always makes people do a double take. You're looking at the number 3. And yes, this is the number of vaginas a female kangaroo has. It's not a myth. 2 of them are for sperm, and they lead to 2 separate uteruses. Then there's a third one, right in the middle, that's used only for giving birth. And this incredibly complex system is what allows for an ability that sounds like pure science fiction. It's called embryonic diapause. Basically, if a drought hits or there's not enough food, the mother can literally press pause on the development of a fertilized embryo in her womb. That little embryo just waits, kind of in suspended animation, until the conditions get better and it's actually safe to be born.
So when you put this all together, you get the ultimate display of reproductive efficiency. A single mother kangaroo can be raising 3 babies at once, all at different stages of life. You've got an older joey that's already out in the world eating grass. You've got a younger joey living inside the pouch. And you've got a tiny embryo just waiting on pause in the uterus. It's like nature's perfect assembly line.
All right, but we're not done yet. Beyond the crazy movement and that mind-boggling reproductive system, the kangaroo is equipped with a whole arsenal of tools and adaptations. These things make it a true master of survival in one of the toughest environments on Earth.
Here's a really strange one that scientists only figured out pretty recently. Kangaroos, as a species, are overwhelmingly left-handed. For real. They show a super strong preference for using their left paw for things like grooming and eating. And this kind of species-wide handedness, it is incredibly rare in the animal kingdom. Their eyes are another key survival tool. They have a field of vision that's almost 300 degrees. That means they can pretty much see directly behind themselves without even turning their heads. But there's a trade-off. Their depth perception is pretty bad, and that's actually why you see kangaroos freeze up when cars are coming. They're literally struggling to figure out how far away that threat really is.
And yeah, that whole boxing kangaroo thing, it's very, very real. But it is way more brutal than any cartoon you've ever seen. The males will actually balance on their tails to free up their legs, and then they deliver these bone-crushing two-footed kicks. They also throw punches with surprising accuracy and will use their sharp claws to tear at their opponents. This isn't a game. It is a serious, high-stakes fight.
I mean, their survival toolkit is just packed. To cool down, they'll lick their forearms so the evaporating saliva cools the blood underneath. Their kidneys are absolute masters at conserving water. They warn their whole group, their mob, of danger by thumping their powerful feet on the ground. And, get this for strategy, they've been known to lure predators like dingoes into water and then use their strong arms to hold them under until they drown. It's absolutely ruthless.
So you take all of these incredible adaptations, this whole superhero toolkit, and you have to wonder, how is the kangaroo doing in the modern world? Well, the answer might actually surprise you. They're not just surviving, they are absolutely thriving. Get this, right now in Australia, there are nearly twice as many kangaroos as there are people. Let that sink in. In an age where we're constantly hearing about large animal populations in decline, the kangaroo is a rare, booming success story.
So you see, kangaroos aren't just some weird oddity. They are, as one source put it so perfectly, evolutionary masterpieces. They're a testament to millions of years of fine-tuning and adaptation, and the result is one of the most unique and successful animals on the entire planet.
And that really leaves you with a final, pretty fascinating thought, doesn't it? If a single animal that we thought we knew so well is holding this many secrets, what other biological marvels are out there hiding in plain sight, just waiting for us to take a closer look?